I'm in beautiful nature in France, southern France, and welcome back. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the amazing comments that I've received recently and just all the amazing feedback I've had over the past couple of years. And I haven't actually said thank you for any of that. And I just want to show gratitude to you, the viewer, for helping me through a lot of times because, I probably wouldn't have done all of this if it wasn't for all you guys. It's really knowing that what I can share to the world and it being listened to and people actually benefiting from it makes it all worthwhile. All the workshops that I've done and the feedback I get from all these amazing people, it's just such a blessing, and I want to say thank you. So I just want to start on that note. But you know what? It hasn't always been like that. Nice little twist there. Because today I want to really talk about how lucid dreaming is accepted socially, in social groups. Is it a cool thing to do? And how is it looked upon in the world today? Only recently has it become more of an accepted phenomenon, I guess, because science now is backing it up that it is a real phenomenon, and to an extent it can be proven. So I guess it's more acceptable between the social groups and the other other viewpoints of the world. Are starting to accept it, which is great. But when I started on my journey years and years ago, going about 7 years now, I was completely different. Some of you may already know my history. I was a musician. I had a drug problem. I treated women with little respect. I didn't really listen to how beautiful the world is, or even go in nature and just appreciate just looking at a flower. I didn't even do any of that. I was very closed off. I was stuck in my dad's basement, just making music, and it was a real dark time. There's a lot of good memories there, don't get me wrong, but the majority of it was pretty intense, and it just felt wrong. It was like I was on the wrong path. Then I had managed to somehow completely change my whole life around because I found lucid dreaming. And it wasn't because I found it, because it feels to me now that it found me. It's like it almost feels like the energy of lucid dreaming seeks you out somehow, and if you're ready for it, maybe the universe will bring about circumstances and events that you can't even imagine, where you might be sitting next to someone on a train and they're reading a book about lucid dreaming, and you go, oh wow, what's that about? And then that's how it starts. Just one little interest can just spur you along on this whole new journey. And that's what happened to me. And that's exactly what happened. And I went to India, did some traveling, and I got really into it, and I read as much as I can about it, and it completely changed my life around, but it also changed my friends as well. The people I started to mix with, the relationships I decided to seek out, but also the relationships that were formed without me even doing anything. It was all done synchronistically and automatically. It was all like boom, 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 And I lost a lot of old friends that knew me from before to now. They're like, hey man, why are you doing this? Are you some kind of crazy crackpot? Have you lost it? Word for word, pretty much. And I was like, wow, this is really, some of my closest friends for so many years suddenly just turn around to me and go, I don't want to know you, man. You're no friend of mine, kind of thing. And it really hurt. And that can happen, and there are dreamers out there that I speak to even today who still feel a little bit isolated. They don't, from that area, it's not really accepted. Lucid dreaming is still a bit out there and a bit too crazy. Wow, you want to try and navigate through your dream state? What's that about? What, you want to better yourself? All these little things can crop up. And I've been quite fortunate because I've always managed to find myself in a place where people are open-minded. France is a little bit, it's on the cusp. Okay, so France is really coming out of its shell now. Before, I think, for the past few years, it was quite in a box and it kind of knew what it knew, and now people are starting getting into yoga more, meditation. We're doing a lot of retreats here. I've got one coming up at the end of this month, actually. in this beautiful chateau in mid sort of, I don't know exactly where it is. Saint Epan. It's beautiful. It's in France. It's amazing chateau, and we're going to do yoga and lucid dream retreat. There's a lot of people that want to get involved in that. But you know what? I just want to say that no matter who you are, and no matter if you're interested in lucid dreaming for the first time and you're still a bit worried about what your friends may think, I say fuck it. Really, I swear. I'm sorry. I never do that. But seriously, it doesn't matter what they think. Don't give a toss like I did. I really gave a toss, and it really hurt. I suffered for quite a few years because my oldest friends didn't want to accept me for who I am now. But don't let that happen to you, okay? Just believe in yourself. Accept the fact that it's an incredible gift that you can home in on and transform your life. And then I think bit by bit, the universe will then bring you about like-minded people. You know, there's lots of groups out there on Facebook. There's more communities now opening up to the idea of dream work even more now. So just find out what's happening in your local community. And if not, get online. There's loads. Unlock Lucidity, the online course I have, we have a private forum, and all members can like talk to each other about their little thoughts and ideas about their lucid dreaming practice. So it's great, and this is what it's all about. It's about creating your community, creating your tribe, and really propelling forward into this new paradigm. Okay? So I just want to share that with you guys. I can't thank you enough for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you, and namaste. Peace.